Welcome to Solutions Studio. This is a free series on C programming language. If you like these videos, please subscribe to follow along with this series. Also, please like and leave a comment and share the video to help spread this series. Hello and welcome to this episode, and in this episode we discuss about the hashtag define preprocessor directives, and using this directive we can do two things. We can create symbolic constants, the constants that are represented as identifiers, and we can also create macros. Macros are basically operations that are defined as symbols. So in this episode we're going to talk about symbolic constants and how we can create symbolic constants using the hashtag define preprocessor directive. Now let's go and see the example in here. Here you can see that using the hashtag define preprocessor directive, I have created a symbolic constant pi, and the value of this pi is equal to 3.14159. So basically, every time if I want to use this number in my program, I can basically write pi instead. And during a compilation, the value of this constant is going to be replaced with this value that is defined in here. So now you can see that in the main function, when I'm trying to print the value of pi, which has been defined in here, when the program executes, this pi is going to be replaced by this number. Now let's go and check that. And as you can see in here, I got the exact same value that I had defined using the preprocessor directive. And that's how we can define a symbolic constant using the define preprocessor directive. Also, there's a few things that you need to make sure that you don't make a mistake. For example, don't put an equal in here. So if you put an equal, pi is equal to 3.14159, this will result into an error. Let's go and run this program. And as you can see, we've got an error because the define preprocessor assumes that this is a string. So it assumes this as a string. So always make sure that you do not have an equal sign in here. Rather, it's just the constant name and directly the value. You can also create constants, not just using the define preprocessor, but inside of the program as well. For example, you can create a constant using the const keyword, then the data type double, then the name pi, and then the value that you want to provide, 1, 4, 1, 5, 9, etc., etc. And this is the second way that you can create constants in your program. And that's it for this episode. I hope this has been informative for you, and I would like to see you in the coming episodes. Stay tuned.